Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann Speaks, the State of Our World on Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. So what is the state of the world? Not good. A lot of violence out there. A lot of wars. What are some of the headlines? Okay, report from Pennsylvania. Mark Lamont Hill on Harris's closing speech and dangers of Trump victory. Okay, and Imara Jones, transphobia is key pillar of Trump's push for a patriarchal fascist regime. Why won't they leave trans people alone? No one chooses to be trans. That's just who they are. So why don't you just leave them alone? They don't harm anyone. They don't want to be harmed either. Also, World Food Program calls for urgent action to prevent famine as Israeli siege on Gaza continues. And Israeli military orders entire population of Baalbek to flee or face bombs, and that is in uh, Lebanon, I think. Yes, that's in Lebanon. Okay. Israel seems to think they have a license to anything they want. Okay. Near Norway, Palestine political prisoner Marwan Barghouti says he was assaulted by Israeli guards. Hold Israel accountable. And Norway seeks International Court of Justice opinion on whether Israel's UNWRA ban violates international law. It sure does. And UN mission in Sudan warns of staggering levels of sexual violence by paramilitaries. Hold them accountable. And Mozambique opposition calls for fresh protests over alleged election fraud. Okay. And Kamala Harris rallies tens of thousands as she delivers closing arguments of 2024 campaign. She will win. And Trump insists hate-filled New York City rally was a love fest. He should be locked up. And Kamala Harris wins endorsement of dozens of Nobel Prize winners and 1,000 plus religious leaders. Good. And Steve Bannon is released from prison ahead of December trial for defrauding donors. Lock him up forever, too. And floods in Spain killed dozens after a month's rain falls within 24 hours. Climate change. And toxic smog shrouds India's capital region. Climate change. And more than one-third of world's trees face extinction. Climate change. And Israeli attack on Beit Lahir kills at least 93 Palestinians as siege of northern Gaza continues. Hold Israel accountable. Stop giving them the money and the weapons. And Israeli lawmakers ban UN aid agency for Palestinian refugees. That is terrible. Hold Israel accountable. And Israeli attacks on Lebanon flatten homes in Tyre and kill at least 60 in the Bekaa Valley. Hold Israel accountable. And South Africa files documents with the International Court of Justice providing evidence of Israel's genocide in Gaza. I totally agree. Hold Israel accountable. Stop giving them the money and the weapons. Okay. All right. Now, hang on. How about a little music? Okay. Uh, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. to His grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Very nice song, an old song. Okay, thank you for joining us this Wednesday, October 30th, 2024, for another meeting of Carolyn Speak State of the World. Hope you join us again. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available and right for you, I take it. We had ours, and remember, kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. Good night, stay safe, and vote. Thank you. Night.